and sit down.
God, we might have Alexa wars, folks. Morning, afternoon, or whatever you want to call it. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and my lovely sidekick.
It's me, Dave, from Model Maker Dave's workshop. Hello, everyone.
And in the background,
good afternoon.
We've got Morgan Mountain in the background narrating the chat, folks. So welcome to another fun-filled Sunday brunch with us two idiots, where we can just have a general chit-chat with you, maybe answer a few modelling questions, who knows? Horror.
And hold on a minute, you're pushing it there, aren't you?
Yeah, and the
model making question.
And the most important bit, I was trying to make us look intelligent and professional, windswept and suave, but it really didn't work, did it?
Are we expecting to have more people in here then?
Exactly, and obviously the most important bit, we get to do the viewers gallery, don't we? So keep yourselves sat firmly in your chairs, because I think you're in for a bit of a treat, mate. So
does that tell me that you've been taking a sneaky peek?
Well, I was tuned into the crash last night, and Carl and the others all ganged up on me because Carl had sent me one of these things in Messenger, and Ross had done one the day before. It's the 5-day modelling challenge thing, you know, where you got to post a picture up of your 5 best builds. And me being a bit of a stubborn old goat, had basically decided I am not going to do it because I don't like pimping myself. And they ganged up on me on the crash, so I had to post 2 pictures and then share them to the groups, and everyone mocked me and picked on me and bullied me and told me off.
Oh, people.
The long story short is, by posting them in the group, I must admit I did get the opportunity to maybe see the odd 1 or 2 viewer pictures. And Charlie's here. He's just having a cup of tea and a bacon sarnie. So,
oh, right, okay. Well, he'll be round to me then later on.
Yeah, I'm just giving him everything, mate, apart from the fish tank. Absolutely. So in the chat we have the lovely Ice Queen. She's feeling a bit better now, which is lovely. She may have been a bit tipsy the other day on the hangout, but we won't mention that, Dad, will we, mate?
No, we won't. No.
Saying hi, Colin and Dave, me darlings. Well, we got her doing the old Southern Comfort whiskey on the gum bit because it was playing up, but she was.
Oh, so she was a bit bronze and missed.
Yeah, she was swigging away at this glass, necking it and all, and she might have been a bit tiddly merry, mate, which was funny.
Well, it's funny anyway, but it'd just be extra funny.
Absolutely. Have you counted these already, Dad, and made a note of them in your pad?
Yeah, you had 14 roses. All right, I counted them up.
All right, mate. Cheers, dude. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, there's Sue saying hello to Mike.
Hello,
Panzer Koenig's in. Hello, Panzer. How you doing, my old mate? How you doing? Sue saying hello to him. And he's going to say, morning, Colin, Dave, Mike, and Fish.
Oh,
yes. And I got a new channel member on Friday when I was doing the Baneblade with Fox stream, and a profile popped up in the chat called Psycho the Fish, and he became a channel member, mate. So I've now got to do my end credits and add Psycho the Fish to it. He's a superstar now, mate.
He wasn't for me.
Yeah. Mike saying hello to Sue with loads of love hearts and roses and stuff. He's also saying hello to Panzer. And he's doing well because he's doing an impression of a piggy in a trough.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. Oh.
There you go, mate. Panzer's giving you dad hugs.
Back at ya.
Sue's saying hello to Psycho the Fish.
Oh, God.
I know. She's laughing with Panzer. Panzer's saying a good one there. How are you, Sue? I heard you was under the water or under the weather, either. Yeah, I thought it was a good segue to Psycho the Fish there, but I forget that because I can't read properly. God, and I'm teetotal. That's me saying hello to everyone. Sue saying she's got an abscess. Yeah, Panzer's going in the tooth. Yeah. Oh, Sarah Jane's in. Hello, Sarah Jane. Hope you're doing all right, my love. 2 secs.
Cup of tea.
Yep. Panzer's saying hello, Sarah Jane. Sue's going, there he is, Festa. A few roses and some love art, see? Anyone's for a few roses and some love arts, mate. I'll be singing. I'll be there going, yeah, of course I can sit and teach you how to paint. Ah, yeah. Dad's saying, oi. Yeah, that's me dishing out loads of love arts, roses, flowers, hugs, kisses, and all of that lot to Sue. Dad counted these and pre-approved them as well, so.
Yeah.
She's going, yeah, in the tooth there. Yeah, it's painful, isn't it? Panzer's going, ouch. She's saying hello to Sarah Jane, and she's saying that's the worst pain. She's had an ongoing abscess for 16 months. Oh, my God. Waiting for an hospital appointment to remove the tooth. Oh, poor you, mate.
You'll always pop round and see you with your plastic-coated pliers and...
Well, yeah, everyone's grassing me up in the hope that she who monitors me and tells me off may see the chat. Yeah. Sarah Jane said hello to Panzer Scaly and the other one. Oh, yeah, Festa. See, she's been picking on me, Dave, the last few days, as our Sarah Jane. It started in Ted's stream, Dad, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Bullied me, she did, Dave.
Oh. What have you done to warrant being bullied?
I may have. Well, in Ted's chat, he was on about things that wind him up. And, like, well, you know, we've done the usual people going around the outside of the roundabout and stuff. And I said, well, another one that makes me laugh is people that post a picture up of them sat at a table in a pub with a bottle of beer and a pint glass. And it's like, I know what a beer looks like, see, so why post it? So then Sarah said, well, it's a bit like posting a picture of a Bane blade up then, isn't it? And it's like, yeah, you got a valid point. And then she just picked on me mercilessly, mate.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I took it all on the chin. I didn't cry, Dave.
Don't go there again, Colin.
Oh,
Calm down.
You need tissue.
I'm all right. I'll just, mop the inside of my glasses. It's not a problem.
I'll get his wipers on the inside.
It was all done in the best possible taste, but I did threaten to spam her with loads of Bane Blade pictures, and yeah.
Oh, I think you should do.
But no, it's all done in the best possible taste. We like Sarah Jane. Ice Queen saying to Panzer, very painful, but dosed herself up on painkillers and antibiotics. Yeah, she's failing to mention large bottles of scotch. Yeah. Sarah Jane says, tooth is broken to the gum line. Ouch. And the abscess flares every time, often very often under it. So can empathize with you. Been on and off antibiotics for a year now. Yeah, that ain't great. But like you say, you'll feel the relief, Sarah Jane, when they've got rid of that. Because that's yeah. Panzer says, yeah, I need to see the old Fang Farrier once this Velociraptor shenanigans are over. Yeah. He also says up there, yeah, see your Uncle Fester, he's well known for his plier techniques. Absolutely. Pliers are goodness. And I even put tape over the ends, Dave. But yeah, I've been threatened to have squeezage in gentlemen's regions of pain if I continue to apply pliers to my teeth. So, yeah, I've been found out. Sue's saying there, how the hell do you cope with that? She's not had hers long and it's driving her mad.
Mad too.
Yeah, she's also saying, my dad used to do the string and door handle technique very quick. Yeah, I did that to my brother. When he was about 7, he had a wobbly front tooth. So me, I tied a bit of string around said tooth and slammed the door and pulled it out. And when he looked up and then wobbled the one next to the hole, he was like, but you took out the other one. It's this one. So me, we just tied the string around the other tooth and slammed the door and got them both. My mum. My mum went absolutely mental, mate.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had a red bum, mate. You know what I mean? She applied the hand of swiftness to said buttock for being a bit, yeah.
Yeah, several times probably by the sound of it.
yeah. But it's one of those, like I say, over the years we reminisced about it. Do you remember that time you pulled the wrong tooth out, mate? Yeah. Sue saying hello to Dave with an heart. Sarah Jane says, yeah, it's horrible at the time until the antibiotics kick in. She ended up in hospital twice due to an overdose, though, just to kill the pain, nothing sinister. Yeah, that's the trouble. Tooth pain's one of them pains, Dave, isn't it? It's like gnarly, isn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps on and on and on.
Yeah, Sue says, anyway, getting off the subject, teeth, what's everyone been up to this week? Absolutely. That's a segue to Dave's question of the day.
Well, my question of the day is, what is or what has gone into your bellies and what have you got on your benches? As always, answers on a postcard.
Postcard.
Absolutely, mate. To Elgum35 at geocities.com. William Rayborn's in saying, good morning, Mike, Colin, Ice Queen, Dave, Sarah Jane, and Penza. Hello, William. Hope you're doing all right, fella.
Right, William.
Fraser Green is in. Hello, all, says Fraser Green. Hello, Fraser. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Fraser.
Sarah Jane saying hello to William. Panzer says, well, between work shifts, he's finally finished the AA missile and started on a little, what I hoped would be fast build project. Oh, dear.
Yeah, we all know about that.
Have you started doing additional plannage and modifications of goodness? And it's turned into a long-term project. Yeah, we all do that, Dave, don't we?
Oh, yeah, the one that I'm on is supposed to have been relatively quick.
Yeah. I once said to Dave, and Dave is still gets the trembles and a bit of a nervous tick when I say this, but I did once say to him that I would do a out of box build only.
Keep going.
Yeah. And it's up there, the kit that we chose to do it on. But I still can't bring myself to build it because I just don't think I can do it. No.
I think it's going to have to be recorded with a special camera with a reinforced lens so that it doesn't get broke with the shock of you doing an out-of-the-box build.
And you've been in charge of the beeping machine to stop me whining like a child because I've got to do an OOB build. Yeah.
It's all right. I need to reset my Morse code test. So
yeah, the button of bleepage, mate, innit? Because I'll be whinging, whining, wibbling and moaning like a child, mate. But yeah,
when are you going to do this said out of the box build?
I'm building up to it. I have been now for what, 18 months, 2 years, Dave?
So would it help, being a mate and all that, would it help if I was to say I will join you on said out of the box build?
What?
You can do. Is this then leading up to you doing that Warhammer plane, is it? Because being that you're willing to be so helpful, I'll help you build your Warhammer plane. Oh, look at the nervous tick now. Yeah, he's sitting there going, do you know something, Festa? Yeah, let's just wait on the out-of-box build then for a bit. Moving on, Sarah Jane says, I've been celebrating since Wednesday. Bless her. But yeah, it's Dave's now like, yeah, I can't believe you've just done that to me. Ice Queen saying to Sarah Jane, laugh out loud. Panzer says, what you've been celebrating? Is that a wibble, Dave?
No, it was a comment.
Nim Sindarin's in saying, morning, everyone.
Hello, Nim.
Hello, Nim. How are you, love? Panzer is saying morning to Nim, as is Sue and William. Nim saying hello back. Paul's in, Plastic Monkey. Hello, Paul. All right, mate. Morning. saying hello to guys and girls. Panzer saying hello to Plastic Monkey. Saying hello to Panzer. Sarah Jane says, yeah, I had some good news. Hick. Yeah, or burp. Yeah. She's saying hello to her monkey. Sarah Jane saying hello to Nim and Monkey. Nim saying hello to Dad. Dad saying, I'm not Queenie, I am a man. William Rayburn says, if I fall asleep, I apologise. Yesterday was a long day.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Sue says to Scaly Models, keep telling yourself that, as she laughs mercilessly at him. William Rayburn saying hello to Monkey. Sprue and Glue's in. Morning, David. How you doing, mate?
Morning.
Morning.
Ice Queen saying laughing at Scaly. Yeah, afternoon even. Yeah, depending on where you are on this globe of goodness. Plastic Monkey says, yeah, sorry, thought you was a queen.
Yeah.
It's only on a late Friday, I think, Paul, as far as I know. I'll ask Psycho. Psycho will tell us. Plastic Monkey says hi to William. Raging Modeler saying, morning, you lucky people.
Oh, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Panzer's got a question. He says, if Dad throws a wibble, does that make him a screaming Queenie? See, it's questions like this that keep this show as thoroughly informative to the community that it is. Raging Modeler says, how am I doing? I'm doing all right, mate, as you know. Yeah. Up and down like a yo-yo, mate, if you know what I mean, Adam. But, yeah, I'm fine, mate. William Rayburn says, I raging even. Panzer saying hello to me. And this was all before we went live, Dave. I'm really catching up well, isn't I?
You are.
Ice Queen says, Panzer throws a wibble every now and then. Sarah Jane saying hello to Sprue and Glue and Adam, Raging Modeler. James Chapman's in saying, hiya, guys. Hello, James. All right, mate.
James.
Hope you're doing all right, mate. Raging Modeler, a Borderlands 2 Dio is Bunkers and Badasses based on Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, nice. Forward to seeing that. She's also saying hello to James. Graham M's in says, afternoon, Colin, Dave and Dad, and everyone in the chat. Big wavage. Hello, mate. How you doing? That's Graham M.
Yeah.
Macmillan.
Yeah.
Because we often get them muddled up, don't we? We've got Graham McRobert and Graham M, and every now and then we do get them muddled up. So apologies to both for doing that if we do. Oh, God, that jumped. Let's scroll up. Cool, Bennett. There you go. Adam saying to Sarah Jane, I thought it was when I first played it. When it came out, maybe that's what started to plant the seed. Oh, there you go. Carl's in making models. Oh, he says, afternoon, lovely people. Afternoon, Carl. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Carl.
Sue saying, Festa, don't you mean Queen Mountain? See, they're all having a pop at you today, Dad, aren't they, eh?
Yeah.
Raging Modeler says, I keep forgetting you're a whippersnapper. That's Sarah Jane, the Raging Modeler. Yeah, he is only a pup, isn't he?
Oh, bless.
Graham M saying that he's great. Hopes you're keeping well as well. Panzer says windswept and sauce. Boy, that's very unlikely. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah Jane says, yeah, she's fine. Better now you're here, of course. There you go. Oh. Panzer's going to award points for effort.
Oh.
Okay.
Carl was saying, was it all my fault? And I don't apologise. He said, but we now have Pimpageddon. Yeah, I know, Carl. I am bad, mate, but yeah. Sarah Jane says, don't feel like it. At the time, I was already cynical at 16. Yeah, it gets better as you get older, though, Sarah, doesn't it? You know, every time we level up a year, we get more cantankerous, and I love it. Graham M's going, oh, wow, thank you, Sarah Jane. Atoll saying afternoon, oh, a beautiful sunny day here. Yeah, we've got a nice sunny day, but it's well taters, Dave, isn't it?
It is definitely chilly.
Yeah. Graham M saying afternoon, Atoll. Sarah Jane saying, yeah, at 16, you know everything. Yeah, we all thought we did, didn't we, Dave? At 16, you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And you're like, yeah, we don't.
You haven't really got a clue, have you?
It's a question for people. If you could go back in time and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell yourself? There's a thought.
Ooh.
Sarah Jane saying hello to Atoll. Lewis is in, model making trucker. How do, mate? Hope you're all right. Love to you and your family. Obviously, you in a manly kind of rugby player kind of way, because, yeah. Atoll saying hello. It's Sarah Jane, yeah. It's got you thinking, that question, Dave, isn't it? Plastic Monkey saying hello to Lewis and family. Felice is in, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is in the world. How do, Philip? Raging says he was really sick of people's. Yeah, laugh out loud. Fraser Green saying hello to Phil. Sarah Jane says, I wasn't bullying you. She said, I was just putting you in your place. I was tipsy as well. Oh, no worries, Sarah Jane. Ding dong. It's banter, love. That's what we all do. It's lovely.
Tipsy, 2 bottles of Prosecco she'd had.
Oh, was she really?
Tipsy. Yeah.
Oh, you was proper dancing on the table type drunk, was you, Sarah Jane? Yeah, I bet you was.
I'm sure it was 2 bottles and not 2 crates.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can remember my missus absolutely legless in Spain. It was so funny. It might have been spiking her drinks with Sambuca and all, but it was well worth it. It was funny. Sarah Jane saying, yeah, that's all 16-year-olds. Yeah, at 16, oh, God, I was a nightmare. Sarah Jane, best place for him, right where he belongs. Absolutely. Mommy, she just looks at me some days and she's like, really? Yeah. Archie's in, and Fraser's saying hello to Archie. And it's also happy birthday, Archie. Have a great one, buddy, because it's Archie's birthday. He's leveling up today, mate.
Leveling up to 19 years.
19?
Yeah.
It's annoying when you got bottles of paint older than someone, isn't it, Dave? Yeah. It's like, really?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? You just sit there and you're like, 19. Cole Bennett. Yeah. Graham M saying hello to Archie. Ray from Malta's in saying hello, my friends. Hello, Ray. I hope you're keeping safe and well in Malta, mate, and you and your family are doing all right, mate. Love to you all. Carl saying hi to Archie. He's doing okay, and how's yourself? Archie's also saying hello to Fraser. Sarah Jane saying hello to Archie. Atoll says we all need to see the dentist after the freedom is given. Yeah, I've got to go down because I've got 4 extremely wobbly teeth, and I've had the pliers on them and been caught a couple of times by my little beautiful 5'0", pleasant-natured darling of a Scottish wife. And I totally and utterly understand her disdain for my stupidity and everything. And yes, she is, Dave.
That would have been a fly on the wall when she caught you doing that, because I would imagine her language was quite choice.
I was proper like that. And I just saw the dog and I'm like, All right, love. Yeah. Yeah. What have I told you, Shell? I said, yeah, I know, and I'm silly, and I didn't pay attention to you, and I should know better. My lesson's been learned. I said all of this to my feet because I was too scared to look at her because the arms were folded.
Ah.
Yes. And I might believe, if I remember rightly, I think there was a slight tapping of the right foot going on.
Oh,
yeah. Frosted door frame time, Dave. Sue
Speed
saying
dusting
hello to
as well.
making models. Sorry?
Speed dusting as well.
The T-tail may have been over the forearm, and I thought it was going to get coiled and applied to some point of my body, but
You got away with that one, did?
I did. Yeah. Shit, if I see any gaps in them teeth, there'll be more gaps in them teeth. Yeah.
Oh, what you could do is get some black enamel paint and paint it black and see if she notices.
Oh, mate, honestly, yeah. She's got eyes like a particular rat. Yeah. Archie's saying hello to Graham. Graham M saying hello to Ray. Carl saying hello to Sue. Yeah, everyone's saying hello there. Sprue and Glue says belly, coffee, bench. Coffee even. Bench is a 4K Space Marine, Dave.
Ooh.
There you go. There's one from Nim because I'm going to have a swig of tea.
Right then. Nim is belly is Starburst jelly beans. Ooh, I like jelly beans. Bench is my D&D human fighter picture in the gallery. Oh,
good subtle hint, Nim.
Is that was a bit subtle, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Dave, we've got a nice old gallery of goodness again. You know, these lovely folks have been posting up their work and I'm excited. Ray's saying hello to making models. James, he says, belly nothing at the moment. Bench is painting Grogu and starting an ICM 1/72 scale Dornier Do 215B4. There you go. Yeah. And I'm nodding in the hope that people think I know what that is. I ain't got a clue, Dave.
Could be an aircraft.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Panzer Koenig saying postcard, belly, bacon rolls, coffee, bench, gecko, ATMP, and friend. There you go.
Yeah, going back to the bacon roll, I hope you have the obligatory brown sauce.
Good shout. Yeah, it's got to be Sunday Brunch approved quality control, which is your department, I do believe, Dave.
Well, yeah, it should be Daddy's, but if you can't get Daddy's, HP is a acceptable substitute.
See, I could just imagine you as a judge on one of these cookery bake-off type shows, and it's bacon sandwich day. And they say, we've got someone in to sample your wares. And in comes Dangerous there with his fleece on, looking all lustrous with his really long, lustrous white hair. That's really annoying him. And coming in doing the bacon sarnie taste testing, mate. And the look on your face when you bite into one and it's tomato sauce.
Well, then it will be ceremoniously lobbed across the floor.
The wibble would be worth it, mate. There you go. Belly and bench from Sarah Jane there for you, Dave.
We got a belly is to be cheese on toast. Oh, cheese on toast. Worcester sauce and Malibu. Oh, heck. Bench will be getting blurry though through the day.
Sarah,
Malibu you have.
Yeah, Sarah Jane, could you tell us, is that a freshly opened bottle of Malibu, love? Because I've got this image now of you. My missus is like this. She opens, I'll just have the one, she says. Glug, glug. It goes. Gone. Didn't quite taste that. I'll just have another one, she says. And the glass gets more full each time she pours it. It's like, yeah. And eventually there's the wife asleep with a half bottle of Malibu gone on her. Gee, yeah.
So is that a standard bottle of Malibu or is it an extra large?
Oh, could imagine it. I can just imagine a proper sozzle this afternoon, mate, or later on. When me and Mike do the in-betweeners show, let us know what level of drunk you are, Sarah, whether you're 1, 2 or 3 parts peed.
Well, she might not even make that shot because she might do a face plant on the desk.
She's going to wake up tomorrow with a face full of sprues imprinted on her side of her face and the taste of coconut on the end of her tongue, which is laying on the cutting mat. She's got to get a spudger out, Dave, to peel it off. Lewis says, belly, roast gammon. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Bench is the Bomber Command group build. Oh, nice.
Ooh, someone's busy.
Oh, there's one there from Graham M, mate.
A lovely ham and cheese baguette. Oh, bench. Stormtrooper head.
Nice.
Oh, no, it had a little accident last night. Yes, the whiskey was involved. Oh, is this alcoholic confessions time, is it?
Yeah, drink-related incidents on the modelling bench is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've got to put my dog collar on and take people's confessions of accidents whilst being
Oh, mind you, though, saying that, with your hair long like that, you do pass an uncanny resemblance to Father Ted Crilly. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking around to see where Dougal is, but I can't see Tony Fairclough anywhere.
No, it's only me.
So says Belly. Oh,
sorry, that was me. Sorry.
Go on, mate. I didn't know. He's done it again, isn't he? I'll leave the buttons alone, Dave. You can do that one now that I know you're in the right place.
And you can stay in control because I'm going to break it.
No, don't be daft. I didn't know whether you had the chat up to date on your screen. That was all. There you go, mate.
Belly is anything soft. Bench trying to do some figure painting and getting in practice for my elf archer bust.
Yes.
How about some peanut butter? That's soft.
Oh yeah. Trouble is, you don't get any nuts near the gum line, do you? If it's crunchy, because there's only one kind of peanut butter in there, and it's got to be crunchy.
Well, I was going to say, in this time of pain, Sue could be allowed to have smooth.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, that'll work. Raging Modeler bench. Sorry?
On crispy toast.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Shouldn't laugh. Raging, he's got bench orcs, made a mage. Oh God. Acerak. A 5 point if you can say the correctly. Belly, tea, and a couple of biscuits. I've probably got minus 58 points because I've murdered it.
Yeah, I just left that there in the hope that you would take the bait, and you did. It's cheered me right up. I'll go for the hard one. Model Making Trucker says, hello, Archie.
Don't overdo it.
Ray saying he's okay, my friend, making models, and hope you are too. Chunk is in. Southwest Modeler saying hello, Colin, Dave, and everyone in chat. Hello, Chunk. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Chunk.
Plastic Monkey said hello to Chunk, as is so. Old saying to Dave, how comes you are still sat there covered in grey-white goodness while we Northerners are shorn almost to the skin? There you go.
It's because I won't let anyone come anywhere near it unless they've got a proven track record of being a hairdresser.
I think Dave's got his Harmony hairspray on, his Timotei shampoo, and maybe a bit of Falcon hairspray and all. You know, he's proper loved up with his Barnet because the comparison is palatable, isn't it?
Now we've got extra strong hold on by Blue Circle.
Yeah. But yeah, I did wonder whether you'd give yourself a bit of a lockdown haircut, but you haven't. And I'll take my hat off to you, mate, because knowing how frustrated you are at the moment because it's got long, it is funny.
You wait till I walk into the shop and see Wendy. Wendy, I want a haircut. And she's going to look at me and go, bleed now. Almost.
Yeah, what you come as. But don't forget, get her to weave it all together. We'll send it to Jacqueline Stevens and get her to crochet it up, not and have myself a syrup, mate.
Well, yeah.
Graham M saying good day to Chunk. Who's saying hello, Paul and Sue, Mike, and ladies and gents in the chat. Sarah Jane saying hello to Paul D. Tomaso. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? So everyone's saying hello to each other there. Model says, morning all, busy today with me head, but you are in my ears. Absolutely, mate. Ian Douthwaite's in, saying afternoon, everyone. Hello, Ian. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Ian.
Another belly and bench coming up there, Dave, from William Rayburn.
Oh, teriyaki chicken, noodles, pork egg rolls, bench, Gustav Karl 144 Scout, Gundam.
Oh, absolutely.
So does that mean that's a Transformer then?
Yeah.
It's a mobile suit.
I've got the stare.
All I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. It's a mobile suit. I'm not bitter. Mobile suit. Mayhem Model Works has wandered in and dropped into a corner. Blah. And William Rayburn saying hello to him. Chat jumping all over the place, folks. If I do miss any comments, apologies. Lee Stevenson is in saying hi all. Hi, Lee. Hope you're doing all right, fella.
Lee.
Max McQuinn's in saying hi all. Hope everyone is doing okay. Doing okay even. Hello, Max. Pardon me for burping there, folks. Panzer says to my younger self, he would say, don't date the ex.
Oh.
See, mine,
belly full of trouble.
Mine to my 16-year-old self would be, don't turn right because you'll get caught. Go left through the alleyway. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Fraser Green says, if I could go back in time, I'd tell myself, avoid a long-distance relationship in about a year's time. It's not worth it. Yeah. Sarah Jane says, if I went back to see myself at 16, I'd have them put down. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's funny. I got asked this question by the guy that did my last surgery. He said, you know, if ever you could go back in time and visit yourself, what would you say? He said, if you were sat next to yourself on the bench, what worldly advice would you give? And all of that sort of thing, you know, and it gets you thinking, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't think of anything at the moment. Apart from it'd be slightly later on.
Yeah.
Remain in service and not walk away from it.
Yeah. Stay in the services and get your full whack in. Yeah. Yeah, mine would have been, don't go jumping off that tall car park because it'll bust both your legs and you won't get in the military, mate. But yeah, I was a bit of a tearaway, mate, as you can gather. And yeah. Mayhem says, to my younger self, learn more about technology stuff and don't take the job as a web designer. Yeah, I did a bit of that sort of thing, and I couldn't handle the in the cubicles scenario, Dave. You know what I mean when you do that sort of techie stuff where there's a room full of you in there and you've all got your little cubicle and you're tapping away in the keyboard and coding and stuff.
I couldn't do that.
I was doing back-end database admin and development and stuff like that, and it was coding all day long every day, and it was good, don't get me wrong, because it got me into coding, but it was the Golf and BMW set, if you know what I mean. And
yeah,
Festa. I mean, come on, do I look like I would fit in? So yeah, I
No,
left that
I've
position.
not regretted being just standard desktop rather than going into any form of being specialised like servers or databases or coding.
Yeah, and
I just stay generic, really.
yeah, it was an opportunity that came up, and I thought, well, I'll grab it and see what it does. But you know, when you've made a bum decision, don't you? You know, and it was, don't get me wrong, you know, it was good pay and the company was good. They couldn't do enough for you, but I just didn't feel it in me water, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Paul D. Tomato's got a brilliant one. He says, I would tell myself to invest money into Apple and Google. Absolutely, mate.
Well, I will go Apple, Google, Amazon.
Yeah, I would take out the biggest bank loan I could afford. Yeah, that's a good shout, mate. But yeah, imagine that. Atoll says, to be able to go back in the time and advise myself on what to do in the future. Not to be such a womanizer and chase everything in skirts, not Highlanders in kilts, he says to me. Yeah, it's one of those. I married very young, mate, you know, and my lovely wife there and me, we've been married, oh bloody hell, we got married in 89, but we've been together since 85. So we've been together a long old time, you know, and I'm glad that I did that because it gave me a stability in my life that I needed because I was going the wrong fork on the road, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it brought me back to earth, and you know, she gave me that ultimate. And when the boys were young, it's me and the boys or the life you live with London and that, you know, and yeah. So you make a decision, don't you? And I've never regretted it, and I think it was the right thing to do. So that's the conversation I would have with myself, probably, which would be better, is listen to your gut more, fella, and yeah. Model officer saying hi to Dad and Carl. Happy birthday to Archie, says Mayhem. Exactly. 19, she says, I have models I bought yet to build older than that. Yeah, I used to work with a fella's, Sarah Jane, and I got a pair of motorcycle boots that were older than him, you know, and that's when I realised that I was knocking on. You know, I'm only 54 for crying out loud, but yeah. Sue saying happy birthday to Archie. Panzer says 19. I've got an Umbro tinlet of polished crimson that's twice his age. Yeah, I think I've still got it there. Umbro polycement. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? I think I've got three tinlets of Airfix paint upstairs.
Yeah, I've got one of the original. Do you remember that looked wrong, but you remember the tall ribbed bottles of Airfix paint? Was it Airfix paint with the little metal lid? The bottle looked like a vase, upside down flower vase, really strange little shaped bottle.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them in a box.
I've got a tube of Airfix cement that I've not opened, but I don't think it probably be any good now. But
yeah, but it is funny saying that there are still applications on gluing jobs where a little bottle of snot glue on the bench does come in handy, mate.
Oh, it does. It does.
Raging Modeler says he went to the dentist 2 weeks ago after 14 months and not going. He says, yeah, fine, no worries, mate. Yeah, it's funny. I've got my missus to look through some of the meds I take and the instructions because I never read them. I just give her the pills and the instructions and go, let me know whether I display any of them side effects and leave it. But she said to me, one of them says about wobbly teeth, but we'll ask the dentist that. But where I've been at them, I think they've gone a bit too far now. So I think I'll end up with a top plate now.
There's nothing wrong with his teeth because he doesn't eat anything, Adam.
No, that's right. Yeah.
That's why he's got perfect teeth.
Yeah. If you're not using them, you're all right.
Yeah. Well said, Dad. Well said.
All right, mate.
Finger of shame, Adam. Finger of shame. Have something to eat, mate. Ray says, yeah, he's okay. Mark Ewing's in. Morning, guys. How are you all? Fine and dandy, Mark. Yourself, mate? Oh, Lee Stevenson. Belly's hot cross buns. Bench is towel. Fox is in. Morning, ladies. Belly now, apart from coffee. Bench just assembled a gammon, slow cook, simple assembly, and will be sitting on my hands for the next 8 hours smelling it. Bless him.
Yeah.
William Rayburn needs coffee. Do you need us to have a break for a minute, Bill, whilst you go and make it?
Yeah, we'll just put the pause button on and you go off and
Yeah.
do what you need.
Oh, yeah. Atoll says Bench's 50 Space Marine Wolves and Belly was toasted bread and rhubarb and ginger jam plus applewood sliced cheese. There you go.
Ooh, very nice.
Panzer's got one there, Dave. He says Aldi Japolino relish nom nom nom. There you go.
Jalapeno even.
Who?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Oh, the jalapeno's got H in it. Have I got to move on? Have I got to move on? Yeah. So says, come on, people. She says 45 people watching and only 19 thumbs up. Yeah, I noticed we got our obligatory thumbs down. Some morning. Thanks for the view.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you're going to do that, can you press that one twice, please?
Yeah, can you press the I've got bottle button and
No, we've got two now.
yeah, I've got bottle button and I can type my name in and stop being a keyboard stalker troll. Yeah. Thing is, we probably know who it is and all, but we got two now. So morning, can't wait till you're next on. Anyway, yeah, let's go to your channel and see what content you haven't got. Paul D. Tommaso saying hello to Fox. Mark Ewing's going hello all on the chat. Sarah Jane says, wish I could get smashed, but I need to have my wits about me. And I've got Dungeons and Dragons today. There you go. Phil Bolton's in, says, greetings from my warm bed in Seattle. Have I missed much? No, mate. No, but we're getting extra views, mate. So we're doing all right today. Oh, bless them. Oh, such a shame, isn't it? Plastic Monkey saying hello to Phil. Sarah Jane says, yes, it's a new bottle of Malibu, and I only ever have the one, mostly because I don't remember much past a mugful. As I don't get hangovers, it's all good. A mug of Malibu. God,
if it's a mug that size, then yeah, it'll probably be a problem. I'll probably take half a bottle.
Yeah. Graham M says I was a bit north of where Sarah Jane was on the drunken scale. Good man.
Oh dear.
Spur and Glue says have a mug for him. Yeah, she will. Fraser Green says I'm no talkative much. He says he's a bit knackered. Oh, bless you, mate. Phil Bolton says morning stroke afternoon, Sarah. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you're feeling a bit better today, Phil, and all, mate. You know what I mean. Peanut butter sandwich, says Cole, with daddy sauce. It is the future, he says.
Oh.
There you go, mate. Yeah, and Spur and Glue asks, is that red or brown daddy sauce?
Brown.
Yeah.
And you can get red daddy sauce.
Absolutely. Panzer says, I've discovered crunchy peanut butter on seedy bread. Tastes very nice. Going in and has an explosive. Oh, dear. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah. Nothing around on that one.
Yeah, Max is saying Belly's got cornflakes, Bench is painting 20 corn Burkers in the Hounds of Abaddon scheme. There you go. No idea what that is, but yeah. Paul's asking Chunk that has he done any treasure hunting lately even? Graham M says, Sarah Jane, I'm scared to open a beer. I think I'd fall over instantly. Absolutely, mate. Phil says he's still digesting a huge bowl of chicken ramen from a few hours ago. Ooh. That'd be fermenting nicely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sarah says to Graham, pass the bottle here. I'll open it and taste it for you. I'm nice like that, she says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Model officer says he's just heard what I wrote. I meant working on family stuff, not my head. Laugh out loud. Just listening to you all. Not a problem, mate.
That's right.
Phil Bolton says bench is an RAF Brewster Buffalo with photo etch. So pray for me. Yeah, Dad was doing photo etch during the week, Dave, and it was funny.
And I still am.
Oh, the Whipple.
Oh, are you going to do a live? This is how to do photo etch, Mike style?
Nope.
Oh, I know you want to.
It got called multiple names, mate.
Ones that we can't repeat, I bet.
Absolutely. Phil Bolton says that's one of those great planes that look like its name. Bobbins 9000 says I've entered the chat. Hello, Bob. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing all right. Grant's in 5760 saying good afternoon. Hi, Grant. Hope you're doing all right. What have we got there? I'm just scrolling through a bit, folks, just so we can get onto the gallery. Graham M's saying he hasn't tried it yet, but I'll give most things a go. This is Sarah Jane, Sir Graham even. Might take a few days before I wake up afterwards and give an answer, though.
Oh, dear.
James says, Colin, you may be that age, but you're still young at heart. Absolutely, mate. I'm 12 and a half and proud of it.
I'm only 7.5.
Yeah. Lee Stevenson says, fault of you guys, as I was on a customer's site and they had a Newton's cradle. Yeah. If I had an immediate flashback to the stream conversation about shorts and not wearing them. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, those of us of a certain age will know exactly what that means. Fox is saying, sorry I didn't answer anyone. I've been answering a question on Facebook. Oh, dear. Hello, all, to say it. Who said hello? You've been doing modelling related questions again, Fox. You sit yourself down, mate, and have a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, you take it easy, mate. Be careful.
Grant says Belly is a bacon roll in bed as he's on nights this week.
Oh, rather you than me, mate.
Absolutely. And Grant, what sauce is in bacon? Be careful of your question, because you'll get the look off of Dave. Yeah. Graham says jalapenos with an H. Fox says, yeah, keyboard stalkers will never say hello to Festa. They have a massive lack of two orbular things that mean they can't sit properly in the chair to do typing. Yeah, I mean, we have got our regular haters. We're used to it. Don't bother us now.
I one of them. Commend him on the politeness of his language.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, but the thing is, the way we look at it is we're guaranteed 2 views a week, so it's brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
He's also saying dad hugs in the only way that Fox can say.
Oh.
What else have we got? Chat's jumped massively there. Yeah, Grant says it's got to be brown sauce with bacon. There you go. So I know I've missed a little bit out there, but it's got to be gallery time in a minute. James is saying, let's hope it's better this time to Mike. Yeah, before we do the gallery, Dave, I've got to ask you, I've got a great risk to myself.
Uh-oh.
What have you been up to, mate?
Well, funny you should say, but...
Help.
Are we going on the down cam, are we?
We are. Because I've moved on with my front loader bucket. Is now connected to the arms. I've done some weathering. I don't know. Hang on, put that on.
Jigglage.
See if that makes any difference. So I've done some weathering on it. I've put in some more weld marks on. Some of these are going to be old weldings, and some of them are going to be new bits that they've had to patch up.
Oh, right, yeah.
And well, I was going to show you the front end, but I kind of messed up when I was doing the spray work on it.
Yeah.
Because instead of putting the chipping fluid on first, I went with the main body colour. So I've had to take it all off and I've got to start again.
Oh.
So that's pretty much all that I've been up to.
Yeah.
Although I might have made a purchase.
Oh, what you bought? Show me. Is it there yet?
Well,
Have you got it?
I've not got it yet because I only ordered it yesterday.
Oh.
But I've ordered the new Tamiya 1/48 T3485. So we're gonna have a bit of
You're going to have a bit of what?
Russian.
Oh, not. Pardon me. Nice.
I ordered that yesterday, so probably won't be here much before Wednesday or Thursday.
Take your time with it, Dave. No rushing.
Oh, why did I know that was coming?
Treat that with the contempt that it deserves.
Absolutely. Cool. We got a confession here, Dave. You might want to give the look on this one.
Oh, what?
Fox says, I'm afraid I don't actually like brown sauce at all. So it's always ketchup or some form of chili sauce on a bacon sandwich. I'm getting my coat.
No.
You are wrong.
No.
Yeah, but
You
Dave,
are so wrong.
what can I say? You know. Yeah. And he says Southern softies. Wow.
Yeah.
Softies.
Absolutely. Mayhem says Psycho the Fish. And as Dad says, yes, he's a new subscriber on my channel. Absolutely. I now have Psycho the Fish as a channel member. Oh no, it's brilliant, mate. I've got to edit my end credits today, Dave, to add Psycho the Fish as YouTube
Did he come in on a hook, line, and sinker?
It was so funny because he sat there in the Baneblade chat stream that I did with Fox Friday night into Saturday morning, and it's like I'm sat here in the tank looking at Mike, contemplating global domination, and it was like, yeah,
He was frightening me. He even done a $5 super chat.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah. Oh, mate, it was funny as fudge. It was. Let's just go onto the group and refresh that, folks, because it is getting to gallery time. Oh, Dave.
Hold on. I think we need a little bit of education here.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
Dave, Alicia said she's never tried brown sauce in a bacon sarnie.
Oh, got to.
It's got to, has to be done.
Absolutely.
Even if you do it lightly to start off with, but when you get used to it, you put it on a little bit thicker, and then you put it on both sides of the bun or the sarnie.
Yeah, and it's got to be daddy's as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, folks, let's do a bit of the old share screen for the gallery because we can. Because it's your part of the show, folks. So, yeah, let's get rid of our two heads. There you go. And pull down the banners. We don't want that spoiling your view. And let's have a little looky-loo. The usual announcements at the top of the page there. Is there anything else? That's the YouTube channels there, folks, that you can go on. We've got a new one on there this week, so I'm just going to quickly go in and open that in a new tab. And this is Underdog Painting on YouTube. And it's worth a visit and a subscription, as I commented underneath. And yeah, the guy does a lot of the Warhammer stuff and all of that lot, but also does some live streams, chilling, chatting, and all of that lot. So I pop over and
10 a.m. on a Monday morning.
10 a.m. on a Monday morning. Cheers, Morgan. But yeah, loads of content on there, as you can see. And yeah, get over there and have a little looky-loo if you want a bit of a live stream on a Monday and chillax and you're into your Warhammer figures. This is the guy to go and have a looky-loo at. So, as you can see, shed loads of content. Absolute shed loads of it. So pop over, share the love, subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be on a winner. So that's our latest YouTube channel up on there, peeps. Ross Medlock has posted up a 30-second scale Ravel Mosquito. He says it's coming along nicely and should have it finished sometime a day. And look at that, Dave.
That is looking rather nice, isn't it?
That is seriously sexy bit of mozzie, isn't it, mate?
I like that.
You know, I love that. It's subtly done. All the detail, though. Look, got headrests to goodness, seatbelts. I just want to make the old prop noises, didn't you? Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
Why is it I've got the 633 Squadron theme tune going through my head now?
I'm with you. So yeah, top job there, Ross, mate.
Like that. That's good.
Yeah, put the finished version up, mate. Love art of goodness. Get yourself some of that. Edward Leonard, Valentino Rossi bike progress. Yeah, he's like me. He's building the big old 1/4 scale. Yeah, and he's had pack 17 by the look of that with the handlebars on it because he's got his front end on. I've got my handlebars to come yet, mate. So you're one episode in front of me, mate. Fair play.
That does look nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm honest. Well, you've seen mine, Dave. I'll rephrase that. You've seen my Rossi bike, and yeah, they are, well, stunning. They really are. Yeah, and it is seriously sexy.
It's one way of grabbing people's attention.
It is, you know, a lot of people say, oh, the part works, oh, they're expensive. Yeah, they are, but when you work it out over the time you're building it, how many model kits would you have built in that time? You know, the average, to me, a bike kit's what, 20, 30 quid?
Yeah, I'd say probably about 35-ish.
You know, so yeah, you know, so, you know, you get one of these packs, two of these packs is 30 quid, you know, so yeah. You're getting a hug of caredness for that because, yeah, I know what you're doing, mate. Ross Medlock says, I must really think about cleaning up my desk at some point. Now, I don't think this desk is that bad because it's semi-organised, isn't it?
I would say that would be acceptable.
Yeah, because if you want to see a really full desk, pop over and have a look at Chris, Gross Models. We all mock him for his bench. And on the E-Models Monday, just have a look behind him at his bench. He says it's in organised order, but yeah.
No, I think it's more like organised chaos.
Absolutely. And Ross Medlock's got his latest purchase, Dave. He's got the same bus that you've got and that I've built, mate.
Yeah.
He says the latest toy has arrived and he is going to do the green version from the kit. Oh, nice. Inspired choice, mate. And yeah, it's the big old Ravel 24th scale London bus.
And if all seen inside that box, trust me, it is stuffed with plastic.
Yeah, you get a lot for your money. You really do. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed doing the ones I've done, mate. And yeah.
It's like that fire engine you forced me to buy.
Yes, there may have been arm twisting involved, but you're glad you got it.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot in there.
Absolutely. And he's a busy boy in the gallery today, isn't he, Ross? He's got a latest diamond art ready to start. It's 30 by 75 Dragon and Wizard. There you go. And it's all taped up onto a frame of goodness.
Oh, heck.
So, yeah.
That'll keep him quiet for a little while.
Yeah, but he'll probably have it done by the morning.
Yeah, knowing him.
Mark Ewing. This morning, he's working on a 72nd scale Lancaster Bomber Command, or for the Bomber Command GB. Interior started, and he's researching pics for the weathering, Dave.
Oh,
Look at that.
nothing like a Lancaster.
Yeah, I'm yet to build one, mate. I'm shoddily ashamed that I haven't built one yet, but yeah. But we got the Shackletons to do, don't forget.
Well, yeah, Shackleton is a derivative of the Lancaster.
Yep. So, yeah. Seriously nice, mate. And he's got the Edward cockpit set.
He's got a bit of photo, actually.
Certainly has, mate. Look at that. Ooh. Is this the same one? Is this the same one that Fred's been building?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think Fred was doing. He's doing the Revell one, isn't he? Or is it the Airfix? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be the Airfix he's doing. Which one's this? Yeah, he's doing the Revell one then, Martin. Yeah. Raging Modeler, Acer the Mad Maid, and Alt War Boss. Give me a break from the Alt stuff. The boys are neatly finished, and I'll post them when they're done. Sure, you can wait another week or two. Absolutely, mate, because they are worth waiting for, mate. And he's a right old busy bee on his figure painting, isn't he?
He is. He doesn't stop, does he?
No. But I suppose if you're that good at figure painting, you're gonna keep it going, ain't you?
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing them, mate. Have yourself a love art of goodness, mate. James says, I think it's time to make a start on this bad boy. He won this around a year or so ago on the E-Model stream. That's right, mate. I remember this.
Ooh.
And it was the German reconnaissance plane, wasn't it, that he was doing, the DO215B4. And I must admit, ICM, yeah, it's going to be a nice kit, mate.
Should build up to be a nice kit.
Yeah, look forward to that, mate.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at that, Dave.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that is a nice...
In there, isn't there?
Yeah, and it's nicely moulded and all, isn't it? Look at that.
Like, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Happy days.
Pictures.
Also, James, bung it up on their Facebook page as well, because the guys always like to see people building their wins and that. So bung it up on their Facebook page, mate, so that they get to see it built. The guys always check their page, and it gets you a bit of recognition when they comment and that. So yeah. Clinton Hills, this week I have finished the Tamiya 135th Leopard A6 main battle tank, primed in SMS grade primer, Tamiya LP58 NATO green, camo is LP58 9 and 60 green, black and brown, and lightly weathered with SMS pigments and Tamiya powder. Get in there. Look at that.
Ooh.
Now that is a boomstick.
That is a boomstick, isn't it?
That is a top quality bit of boomage, isn't it?
I like that. He's done a nice job on that.
I love it. Couple of geezers there just sort of contemplating. Now, do we blow that up over there? Or do we blow that up just over there?
Or do they go down to the local offie and see if they can eke out a couple of bottles of Malibu?
Absolutely, yeah. Or do we distract Sarah Jane and try to steal her bottle of Malibu, but we might need to use the boomstick? I think Sarah Jane would win. I think she'd still sit there holding her bottle of Malibu with two unconscious tank crew laying on the floor outside her house.
Oh, I think you could be right there, mate.
But no, it's a nice bit of tankage, that,
No,
mate. I'm loving that.
He's done a nice job there. I like that.
Very nicely done, mate.
Yes.
I love that. You can have yourself a heart of caredness. Cole Smith has shared a post, and yeah, look at this. This is for the 2021 modelling challenge, where each day you nominate someone. And yeah, they picked on me Saturday, and yeah, I've been doing mine. Look at that. Hey, come on, Dave.
Has Charlie finished at your place yet, or is he still working?
He's having his bacon baguette, mate, isn't he? Look at that. Yeah.
It's not much you can say, really. Is there?
Swampy Dio and all of that lot, and it's like, yeah. And there's probably something he just casually knocked up in the background. You
Oh,
know?
and it probably took him 5 minutes to. He probably just put everything on the desk and he didn't bother asking him. He just got in and jumped on there. Went everywhere it should go, you know.
Absolutely stunning work, mate. Really is, isn't it?
There's not a lot you can say. Stunning, awesome, wonderful. Yeah, it is gorgeous.
Absolutely. This is the thing. If you're getting into dios and things like that, and you're really not sure what direction to go, dioramas like this, folks, is and that's Carl over at Making Models. So that's how it's done, peeps.
Yeah,
unbelievable, mate.
you never know. One day I might actually create a dio that might just be acceptable enough to be 6 foot down the table from one of his.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all have the ingredients, but it doesn't, when cobbled together, always come out the pan correct, does it? Whereas that, Nim's got more of an update on a human fighter. It looks a bit confusing, but I'm liking how it's coming along. Can totally see what you're up to there, Nim, and it's gonna be stunning. Really is. Doing her as a bit of a shield maiden, are you? Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Now, is she going to have a dagger or is she going to have a sword?
I honestly don't know. Probably be a nice slender swordage going on, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
But yeah. And the beauty of it is when Nim posts these pictures up, people get to see how it's composed and that.
Yeah, how she's put it together.
It's a good teaching tool, Nim, so keep them coming. Phil East, bench for the week. He's getting somewhere with the long painting progress on the jet. And big lad, he's also dug out an old mess I made of a Mustang that I'm going to try and sort out and finish. Look at this geezer. Isn't he, eh?
He doesn't look very happy about something.
That's Dave walking into the hairdressers going, I have not had my hair cut in 6 months and I've got the hump.
It's either that or he's just had one of Dave's curries and it's burnt something on the way out.
Yeah. But look at that. Beautifully painted. Unbelievable.
That is nice. I like that.
It is, isn't it?
I do. I do. I like that.
Seriously nice.
Oh, is this one of those things, is it?
Yeah, this is one of those Wasbomb jet things. Yeah. Yeah.
Does it come with the stand or without the stand?
Yeah, it comes with a stand.
Oh.
Yeah. Bombs of goodness, Dave. Yeah, Dave's like, I'm really seriously thinking of it. Pardon me, Mustang there that's going to be worked on, bless him. I think it's getting dead old.
Yeah.
Bless him. Yeah. We've all had that on a paint job, haven't we? And you sit there and you're like, oh, really?
Yeah, you look at it as it goes down, you think, yeah, it's looking all right. And then when it dries and you got the orange peel everywhere, you think, oh, and then you get disheartened, don't you?
Absolutely. Fraser Green says here, some army progress while I was in Facebook jail. First the chapter master, second a predator tank sponsons are off just to make the painting easier. Third is a Razorback, with assault cannons and las cannons even. 2 attack bikes and the final tactical squad. Yeah. Whenever I go live, I yawn. It drives me nuts. Look at him.
He's looking a bit purposeful, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? And he's like, yeah, I've got this big sword. You call that a sword? This is a sword.
You could say that someone's for the chop.
Moving on.
Oh.
Yeah. Same geezer there with spikeage and all sorts.
Oh.
They may have saw him coming.
Oh.
As he was running away, they could say he was the Blade Runner. Next picture, Dave. God, that tumbleweed nearly took me.
You think we were going all the way up to the hilt on this one?
Oh, I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Dad's sitting there going, God, these two drive me nuts.
Shaking me head. Just shaking me head.
Even Psycho's shaking his head going,
Yeah.
Oh, double boomsticks, Dave. Look at that.
Boomsticks everywhere.
There is, mate. That's what I like about these little vehicles, because, oh, God, because you can really sort of, when you start painting them, you can get in all the little crooks and nannies, can't you? And weather the bejesus out of them. So, yeah.
Berlin camo would look good on that.
Yeah, it certainly would, mate. I'm going to keep a track of this build.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. It's my Tourette's. I keep coming out with these bad jokes, Dad.
I know.
Yeah, look at that. Seriously gunning for the opposition there, aren't they?
Someone's going to get the bullet in a minute.
Yeah.
Nim's face palmed hard enough to wake the cat up.
Yeah, they do. They get worse than him. Yeah.
Don't get any better, do they?
No, Charlie, don't ask my wife to apply the wet mitten, mate. I thought they was okay. Anyway, Phil Bolton says, took a while, but I finally finished my Airfix 148 Romanian Hurricane. The fun part was after I'd done most of the painting, I double-checked references online and found the ones that come with the decal set were wrong. So he had to carefully remaster the yellow stripe. Oh, God. And tell Finn to respray the colours. Some might be upset I didn't paint it in proper British colours, but don't worry, there's a proper RAF plane coming up next. There you go. Your model, you paint it how you choose.
Yeah, you paint it or you decal it as you see fit. It's your model.
It's your model, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to see a little bit of diversity and something a little bit different.
Yes. Well, this is it. We had one build that I remember seeing a while ago, and a guy had done I think it might have been a Hurricane or a Spit, and the BF 109, but he had swapped the colour schemes around. So the Spit was done Luftwaffe and the other one was done RAF. And he got hated on for it, you know, but he said at the time, he said, I was just interested what the schemes would look like on the opposing things. It's not meant in an offensive way, but yeah, people did take umbrage at him. Yeah, I like that.
It's nice.
And it's nice to see an Hurricane in it, because she's the forgotten lady, isn't she?
Well, she's always the bridesmaid, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's the bridesmaid, but she did the vast majority of the work.
Yeah. And it's an Hurricane, mate. What can you say? Yeah. Nicely done, Phil, mate. Nicely done. Have yourself an art of caredness, mate.
Gorgeous.
Archie Boniface. Progress on the Tamiya Panther. And knowing how Archie's come on as a model painter now, I can imagine when this is fully done, it's going to look a bit special, mate. So
I think it will do.
I'm looking forward, Archie, to seeing the end result, mate.
Yeah, more photos, please. Definitely.
Have yourself a love art of goodness and keep the posts coming. Oh, he's saying nice scotch, good music, and a bit of model making equals great evening.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. I can concur with that. And have we got an update on how drunk Sarah Jane is anywhere? Is she still with us?
Probably planted the desk at the moment.
day 2 of my challenge, yes, I could get told to pimp something, and it was the old Sheen Roberts encounter where Barry Sheen stuck his 2 fingers up at Kenny Roberts, and this one even had audio coming out the speaker at the top there, folks. So yeah, that was my day 2 of the challenge. And my day 1 was the Valentino Rossi Tamiya biker and rider set that good old Tony got me started back into the hobby. So happy days. So yeah, Festa did pimpage of his own work and is now swiftly scrolling on. Steve Mundy says, whip inspired by Korea's first sci-fi film, Space Sweepers. He's building a spaceship, lots of gaps to cover, but it's a start for now. Excuse me. He's now on to the greebilification stage. Good word.
Cool, yeah.
That's a good word, isn't it? I like that.
I like that. I think he gets an extra point for a good word.
Yeah, happy days. And as you can see, this is getting concocted out of all kinds of odd bits and bobs and etc. And once all the gaps are filled up, it will turn into a very decent little spaceship. So it's got vision, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, once it's all the same colour, it's going to look a little bit special.
But it's like he'll go out and buy the brand new kit and just cut it straight out with a saw because he wants one bit of it.
Mm.
And that's what I like about it. Yeah. And anything and everything gets applied to it. Happy days, mate.
Definitely.
Have yourself an art of caredness, mate. Max McGinn says, here's also my custom custodes faction from the Onyx Guard. They act like palace guards for royalty and hunt dangerous monsters, demons and relics, and lock them in vaults. Look at them.
Ooh.
Actually stunning, Dave, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a spiky thing they've got, isn't it?
Hey,
You would not want to be on the wrong end of that.
but yeah, it's just like, blimey.
Oh, no, they're good. I like them.
Look at the details. Unbelievable.
Very purposeful, standing there with his incredibly large chopper.
Look at the post-it. That is an act of purposefulness, isn't it? I just love the finish. I love blending.
I like
stunning.
That.
Absolutely beautiful.
New figures that size, yeah.
Yes. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Red.
Yeah, Dad's favourite colour there, blue. Yeah. I know I'm going to send all my stuff to get painted. Look at it, Dave. Come on.
I know, they are good, aren't they? Oh.
Yeah. Top quality again, Max, mate. Top quality. Have yourself an Uncle Caredness. David Powell, a.k.a. Sprue and Glue. Warhammer Death Guard Foul Blightspawn. There you go. And again, look at the details, mate. And, you know, I know we often blow the proverbial smoke, but knowing how small these figures are, you know, we massively appreciate anyone that can paint these really quite tiny figures with the accuracy and detail that they use.
What is it? They're about an inch.
Yeah.
He says.
Can't believe it, he's measuring now.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you want to be pedantic, about an inch and a half to the top of his head if he was standing upright.
Oh, there you go.
Which is nothing.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
So yeah, hats off to them.
Yeah, you do take your hat off to them all, don't you? Yeah. Another top quality figure painting. Have yourself an Ugg of Caredness. He started this Space Marine. He says several more to go. Get in there. And again, the detail in it. How long do these take on average for these guys to do? Because they must spend, well,
Yeah.
we would spend a lot of time trying to do this, wouldn't we? This,
I'd spend a lot of time, but I've often seen a few of the painters do like a challenge where they say, right, I am going to paint 50 figures in a day.
oh, really?
And I think I wouldn't even finish one in the time that they take to do 50.
Yeah. I'd be spending more time putting money in the swear box, mate. Yeah, there would be a lot of paint applied to the figure, but not necessarily in the correct places because, oh, gold. It's Max again. Here's some of my Imperial Knights collection so far. They're all magnetized, so you can swap, load out, and easy packaging. Laugh out loud. Oh, so it looks like he plays the game and all. So he magnetizes all the different arms, legs, weapons, and stuff on there.
This is the way.
Oh, yeah, look at that. He's good, isn't he?
He is. He's very good.
Unbelievable.
Just hope he doesn't take a mouthful out of that dirty mug.
Yeah.
That'd be no. Don't even go there.
I mean, you've nearly done it. I think several of us have had a swig of the brush water by mistake. So,
yeah,
it's a model maker's thing, isn't it? It's like,
The only thing that stopped me was the nasty niff coming out the mug that was right underneath my nose, and I'm thinking, oh, I am not drinking that.
State Spencer Beanie over at Totally Scale Models is asking people, take a look at the latest video on my channel. This time I take a look at what's in the box. If you could like and subscribe as well, that would be fab, as he's 30 subs away from the magic 1,000 subs. Thanks, Steve. That was a good plug, Steve, and a good, really good unsubtle hint for subs there, mate. I am mightily proud of you, mate.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, he's 30 subs away, folks. It would be nice to get him now.
Yeah, if you're not giving him a sub, then please do.
Yeah, and he's a lovely chap, Steve, and we all joke with him and all of that lot. But yeah, I know what it tastes like to get close to the 1,000, and it is.
Let's see if we can get him over the 1K.
Yeah. James Chapman says, can anyone help me? He says, I've lost the fuel tank half, A20 even, for the Honda Fireblade, and I don't know what to do. Does anyone know where I can get a replacement part for it? Spot model have the full sprue, but it's out of stock. Mate, it's going to be the Flea Bay and places like that, mate. But
you could.
Normally Tamia will send you a sprue.
I was going to say you could send an email to Tamiya Europe. They might be able to help you.
Yeah.
If they've got anything that they can send you.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's basically lost this cowling section of the fairing. So yeah. Tank even
cost you as an email.
Yeah. Yeah, normally they'll send you a sprue out, mate, but it's one of those, not many people are going to have it laying around because they're going to use it for the kit. So you'd probably be better off looking on Flea Bay in case someone's got a broken one or they, it's clagged. But it's probably going to be better just to get it direct from Tamiya Europe, mate.
I don't know if it's related, but Panzer's put, I did help him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I don't know if it's related to the same.
Yeah, there you go. He says try contacting the customer service. They may have part sprues in stock. Yeah, there you go. And there's loads of replies there, mate. So, yeah. happy days. But yeah, bear in mind, obviously, weekends and that arch that, you know, they'll get back to you, mate. And if you email them Monday and I haven't emailed you back Tuesday, don't bombard them, because bear in mind, the world is on fire, mate. And a lot of the companies are very, very undermanned at the moment because of social distancing in the workplace, mate. So don't bombard them. Let them get to your email and they'll get back to you, mate.
I think I sent off to Tamia because I was trying to get a body shell for one of the cars that I was going to do.
Oh, right, yeah.
Even back then, this was about 2 years ago ish, and it's not. I'm not having a go or anything like that. But it took a couple of weeks for them to get back to me after the initial email. So
yes,
and that was when the world was not on fire.
Well, you think how many people are emailing these companies per day?
Well, yeah, exactly. So
because you had a similar thing with the unmentionable Landy body shell, didn't you?
Well, yeah, that was. I don't quite know how it managed to get out the door, but it was a kit that came without a body shell. And some person that's not a million miles away actually did a full inbox review and didn't realise that he didn't have a body shell.
I know. I wonder who that was, Dave.
I have no idea, but in all of the comments, no one actually picked up on it.
No one actually picked up on it, which was even funnier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Frankie Goes to Wobby would put up a glass of Coke in a very, very subtle dig at me. Bless him. Mark Ewing has got some time on the bench today with his Meng 35th scale Whippet tank. It's nearly the finishing line. He's got more work on the Hobby Boss 48 scale A10 with the engines and panels all glued and fitted with some rescribing of panel lines and rivets to replace the lost detail due to sanding. Yeah, look at that.
That's nice.
And we do like this, don't we? I mean, every time we've seen progress pictures on this, it's just got that look of, yeah, you think you've got a tank. You have a look at this bad boy that I've cobbled together. Yeah. It's got,
it's a very odd design, but I like it, Harry.
Yeah, I like the quirkiness of it, Dave. It looks...
Yeah, it is. Well, you wouldn't think you'd have something like that, but...
Yeah, it looks a bit clanky and it looks a bit agricultural, and it's like, yeah, you know, it looks like something that the guys in the A team would have built in their shed, mate, you know, in that brilliant TV show where they would make something out of bits of old lead pipe and come out driving a Ford Mustang. It's like, oh, what? Yeah.
No, I like that one.
It is. It's been beautifully done, and yeah, I love it. Top job, Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you've done a decent job on that, geese.
Nice and dirty as well.
It is, isn't it? Have yourself an ugga caredness, mate. Frankie Goes to Wobbywood's got his Lego choo-choo carriage up there. What do I call it? A choo-choo carriage?
I've no idea.
Oh, no, it's because the Crash Saturday show had the choo-choo thing at the kitchen. That was it. Got that on my mind. Yeah, train carriage of goodness, mate. Have yourself a bit of that. Wonder how much the carriage cost on the postage, Dave.
Well, I was just wondering when he was going to start coaching.
Yeah, I hope you're keeping a track of this build. Anyway, let's give that
First class, second class, or third class?
Perhaps he's in training. Frank has put up the Land Rover as well. Dave, look at that. Oh, they're cute.
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Hey, oh, bless him. Oh, that is cute.
Oh, no, I like that.
Because we got them as well in the stash still, haven't we? We've got the Landies, mate.
Yeah.
Eating frustration, he says, part 2. And yeah, I must admit, he is a culinary god, isn't he? Let's be honest. Yeah.
I could dive into that now. I don't know what it is, but I could dive into it.
I know. It's, yeah. Yeah, and he's got a gallery now, Dave, with 133 pictures of his culinary delights. If you like your food, folks, pop over and have a looky-loo, because there's bound to be something in there that tickles your fancy.
I don't think you can really call it a gallery of food. It's a visual menu of...
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, that's a good set of sound bites, mate. I'm impressed.
Yeah, so am I.
Have you been reading Gordon Ramsay's book of
I don't know
foodie
where that
talk?
one come from, but yeah, it's a visual menu.
All right, Dave. Don't
Taste
worry.
notes.
I'm impressed with that, Dan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Archie says, I think I've got a sad panther. Oh. Oh. Oh, doesn't he look sad?
Got the ump about something.
Oh. He can have himself an ha 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 ha. Oh my God. Frustration guzzle Saturday morning at 1:15 a.m. Dave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Face plant. Face plant.
Oh dear.
Yeah, can we do a Tony Fairclough? Do you remember that birthday video he put up when he just face palmed his? Yeah, it was brilliant. That was good old Tony. Only Tony could do that. Yeah, cake of goodness gets heart of caredness. That was me pimping me Bane Blade stream because I can, and yeah, for someone that doesn't pimp himself, I thought I'd prove Fox wrong, but yeah, that's the description of the thing there. At first I thought this was Toya Wilcox, but it's actually Jacqueline Stevens doing an update on a, oh my God, batik flower blanket. There you go. I've said that right. And yeah, Jack's a good friend of ours at the end of the day. She's gone purple again, Dave, because she's giving it the beans, isn't she?
Yeah.
Rocking the purple hair and all of that lot. And that was me being subtle, going, look, it's holy, it's Toya.
Well, I was thinking, is she doing a audition for UFO? Because they all had purple hair, didn't
That
they?
was the program I was trying to think of, and I couldn't think what it was called.
Yeah, UFO.
Yeah. That was it. Panzer Koenig. This week's work, he says, completion of the first model build of 2021. It's Meng's Buck air defense missile and the start of what I hope will be a quick build. The Gecko's British HCMP and finally coming soon, exclamation mark. I know you're going to look at this and go, whoa, innit? Look at that. Missiles of bombness, isn't it?
That is, I like that.
I thought you would. It's, again, Dave, one of them builds that you look at and you think, yeah, that would look mint. Yeah.
I like that. I do like that. He's done
exactly.
Nice.
It's just, yeah, it's different, isn't it? Because, like you say, you get used to seeing all the tanks and all of that lot, and then, like you say, something like this pops up, a little bit of a, I suppose, artillery piece, isn't it? You know, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it would be considered mobile artillery.
Yeah, it's just different, isn't it? Was it the Patriot missile set we saw online, wasn't it? And it just had that look, something along them lines. It was like a missile battery thing, wasn't it? And it was like loads and loads of bombage of goodness on it. And we both looked at it. It was a Russian thing, wasn't it? And it was like, yeah. Yeah, and of course, you know, what can you say? You're not going to argue with these. The type of bomb that wake you up in the morning and go, can you open the door? I need to come in.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Once and that's it.
Dave, photo etch.
That's a lot of photo etch. That is big planks of photo etch.
Yeah, but come on, man. Oh, photo etch mesh and all. Suits you.
Oh,
Look at that. Now, when I first saw that picture, you look at that and you think, now that's a real dozer blade, isn't it?
oh, yeah, you could think so.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Have yourself an art of caredness. Nat Williamson, even apologies, says it's Friday, which it was at the time. Come and join herself and Toya at Jacqueline at 8 p.m. as we come together to work on our diamond arts. Bit of chat, light-hearted banter. So if you haven't watched it, folks, go back and have a looky-loo and pop and see them doing a bit of diamond art. Happy days. Still got to finish mine, actually. I'm kind of slacking there. Archie Boniface says, I think it's quite nice what a bit of brown paint and dirt can do. Absolutely. Look at that. Isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah. He's doing his dios again. And
Yeah.
we've said it before, and it's lovely watching how he's coming along, isn't it? It really is, because he critiqued himself really quite harshly, didn't he? And now he's got it. He's
on the way.
The next generation, mate, isn't it? All coming through, and it's lovely for us because it continues the hobby, doesn't it? Because he'll then be sitting talking to people how he does his stuff. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
and he's a thoroughly nice chap and all. So
proper good.
Have yourself an Ugga Caredness Arch. Graham McMillan, aka Graham M, says a sneaky peek at the progress on his slightly different ATST.
Red.
Yeah, he says, I know where I'm going with it, and it's just taking longer than he thought. But I like the fact, and I think I messaged him underneath, that he's thinking out the box and going different. And yeah, we're all for that, Dave, aren't we?
Oh, definitely.
And Dad likes it because it's red.
I love it.
I think he was going to do it blue because there is a touch of blue just up on the.
Oh, is there?
That's weathering, that, mate. It's weathering.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well spotted, Dave.
I think he was going to go blue at one point, but he changed his mind.
Yeah. But no, I like what he's doing, and he's thinking out of the box, isn't he?
He is. No, I like that.
I like that a lot, mate. Yeah, there you go. The fact that you're thinking like I do is brilliant work so far. He's had a love art of goodness. I'm actually going to change that and promote it.
Oh.
To a heart of caredness.
Oh.
Because it's one of them, Dave, isn't it? Where when we first started doing our thing and doing hangouts together and that, wasn't it? It was encouraging that you was another person that wanted to think out of the box with builds, and for me, I love that. I love the fact that I'm not the only odd modeler out there that does it, you know, and it's nice to see other people doing it.
There's not many of us, but yeah.
No, because I remember when I did my Star Wars ones differently, I thought people in the community would get the especially Star Wars fans, but it was never aimed as a dig at anyone. It's just sci-fi stuff from sci-fi films in the modern real world.
Yeah.
It's that name again, Dave, even.
Yeah, he's been at it again, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is Luke over at Black Rifle Model Works, Luke Carswell, and he's trying to convince himself that he hasn't fallen down the Warhammer hole. I think he has, because this is the gaming table that he's building.
I think he's gone down the gaming hole. He's gone round the first U-bend, and he's going round the second one at the moment.
He says it's coming together well, but there's still lots to do. Yeah. Coming together well, Dave. I mean, yeah. I remember that post he put up. This is my first Warhammer build, so it's not the greatest. And I'm like, really? Yeah, and I bet you've been sitting there, Luke, with the figures, doing all the talky with each other. And yeah, you're going to stand up. Yeah, you've been this week. You've been doing all of that. I can imagine you have. And then Sania comes in. You go, "Oh, frog in me throat, love." I wasn't talking to the soldiers, honest, love. Yeah. But the thing is, he's been ex-military and all. He'll be sorting out all the manoeuvres and the positioning and the flanking of the enemy and all of that lot. And he's probably going to be doing bullet ricochet noises and everything. And all of that.
Yeah. You'll have all the sheets out and everything. Yeah.
But Luke's so into the game that I think if ever he went into his local games world to play, he's going to turn up with the ball. But he's going to be dressed in full Warhammer kit and all, carrying the sword, the axe. You know what I mean? He's going to go into this shop like a cross between Arnie, Chuck Norris, and Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am here. I am the Death Lord of.
You
Just
may-
imagine it. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I mean, come on.
Really?
Yeah. But what I like about what he's doing with these is he's applying these armor painting techniques to all these figures. And yeah, I mean, look at them all. It's 21 of them bad boys in there, folks. So if you're into the Warhammer, it's all in the album, Luke's Warhammer 40k stuff. And yeah, bear in mind, this is his first foray into the genre. And mate, I love it. And I've not fallen down the hole yet. I'm resisting really well, I think. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. And yeah. And there's one for him saying, so more Space Wolves join the ranks of his army this week. Yeah, a Cyber Wolf, Ragnar Blackmane, and some Thunder Wolf cavalry. Happy modelling and a thumbs up. Look at that. And again, look, metal leggage and all of that lot. Yeah, these designers, though, you know, they got absolute wonderful visionary mind.
They've got an imagination. Cool. Yeah, they got an imagination to come up with some of these.
But I like the matte effect that Luke does on his paint jobs, because it really does lean itself well, doesn't it? You know, yeah. Cool, Bennett. Look at them lot. You saw them coming towards you, you would be going, right, okay, yeah. Yeah. We know what we would do.
Yeah, run.
Dave be gone. All I would see is the shield that he was carrying would be spinning on the floor like a discarded hubcap off of a Cortina, and a little plume of smoke on the set of the Benny Hill legs going, yeah.
Yep.
And I'd be there going, thanks, Dave, for abandoning me. Budget Modeler says is his latest creation. It was the 35th Whippet. Look at that.
That's another nice one, isn't it?
It is. I can see us two ending up with these, can't you?
Yeah, I can see a purchase coming on.
It's gonna, isn't it, at some point, because it was a bit like that armoured Willis Jeep, wasn't it, that we had in the gallery a few months back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we kept looking at it going, do you know something? Yeah. And this is another one that would really lean itself towards that. And the armoured Rolls Royce as well. I remember that one.
Yeah, I like the fact that he's posted with the door open.
Yes. So you can just have a little looky-loo on the inside and that, and beautifully painted again.
Yeah, no, that's nice. I like that.
So this is the beauty of this gallery. This is why me and you look forward to the Sunday brunch, isn't it?
Because this is the whole point of it.
It's inspiring, isn't it? It inspires us to be better at what we do, but also there can be builders of different levels in the chat, and they might pick up an idea or see something. They contact whoever has done the build. Oh, how did you do that? And then they learn new techniques, and yeah. It's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sharing a bit of the love.
I love that so much. Get you a love art of caredness. This was one that blew my mind, and this poor unfortunate chap lost four of his fingers. So he built himself a bionic hand, and there's all kinds of attachments he's got. He's got like a chainsaw that he puts on and all of this lot. And he's in his workshop building away, doing all of this lot. And it really is, there's no gore in it, folks. So you're not going to see, injuries or anything like that, But bear in mind, the fella has lost 4 fingers and he is taken off and putting on the attachment. So if you're a little squeamish and don't like that sort of thing, but it's not his fault, he's lost 4 of his fingers. But for me, it was the engineering behind what he's created, Dave. And he's got full mobility on these things. He's got like a handheld Dremel that fits on it, and he just moves his wrist and it starts up, and he does all the cutting, grinding, drilling and everything.
Yeah, good for him.
And it is an absolute brilliant little watch, folks. And if you're into that, and also, if you are a person that has had injuries or something, never give up, because seeing how this guy's coped with his disability is very inspiring, Dave.
Oh, it is. Yeah, just looking at that.
Yeah, and it's, a simple, I think, 5-10 minute video. And Dan Kramer says, yeah, that guy, you've been following him too. He's one hell of an engineer. He's got a mechanical engineering background. And yeah, I would recommend watching it. Yeah, but it's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, and hug a caredness, mate, because
Yeah.
Stuart Rose has added to the Sunday Brunch gallery there. I call there's 60 odd photos in the gallery now, folks.
Oh.
Let's have a look, see what he's put in there. That was Luke's. So I might have to go through quite a few to get to it. Jettage. That's Archie's tank. Oh yeah, these go back to February 2020. I might have to come back to that gallery at the end there and find the most recent one. Nim Sindarin says she follows the comic book and they're all funny, but she figured this one would fit here. What's that say? Did you know the villagers have built themselves a mecca? What, where? They call it a peasantor. Holy cow, that's a big pitchfork. Yeah, that is a big pitchfork because,
That's a pitchfork enough.
Absolutely. And it's a mobile suit, Dave.
Transformer.
Yay.
Mobile suit. Edward Leonard put one in just for Dad. It's red jellyfish this week instead of blue jellyfish.
So does that mean they're dangerous because they're red?
Yeah. You.
I think it's a jelly good picture. Something fishy going on? No. Is it the red light district? No, I'm moving on.
You should know your place by now.
So he did there. But no, they must be really tranquil sitting there watching them do their jellyfish stuff. Don't know why I'm doing that because no one can see us. But yeah,
Probably just as well.
Yeah, I love that, Edward. Brilliant. And I can imagine that's a lot of upkeep goes into that as well because they are a very needy pet, aren't they? David Powell says, sorry, don't know what this is. This is what I've built and started to paint. Absolutely, mate. And he does look rather suave in red again, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, they're all building in red, mate. See, they know. Look at the metal work on him.
Not sure what it is, but it does look good.
Does, doesn't it? I mean, it's a dude with a mighty purposeful bit of weaponage going on and all of that.
Yeah. That's a fair old tank he's got on the back of it.
Oh, yeah. It certainly is, mate. I suppose he went out and got himself tanked. God, you're a tough audience. Oh, look at this.
Spawn.
Oh, look at that. Little sneaky one that Edward put in there. A foul blight spawn, he says.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at him with the one eye going on there. Bloody hell.
I like that. That's good.
Detail is just, well, phenomenal, mate, with a capital F. Budget Modeler shared a link. He says, please enjoy episode 4 of his Wingnut Wings Sopwith 5F.1 Dolphin. And it's Wingnut Wings, and I really, really hope someone buys all their molds and carries the brand on, because, yeah, it needs to be in the hobby. That was me sharing the link to the last Sunday brunch last week. So I think, Dave, we'll scroll back up to that gallery and see what the other picture was that Matey Boy put in. So I'm going to go in and have a scrolly, because I'm curious. And this is up in the media section on the group, folks, this page. There's all kinds of goodness in there. Engines.
Someone's busy.
Yeah. Chinooks. Yeah, Steve Beanie's Tomcat. Oh, mate, yeah, remember that. You've got C3PO going on there, Stuart Rose. So let's have a looky look. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, brilliant.
And Stuart Rose, obviously, is Stewpot. And this is his new man cave. And I would hazard a guess that he likes his Star Wars, mate, and his Mandalorian. But yeah, so he's finally got the man cave going.
Oh,
and I must admit, it's a nice setup he's got. C3PO and R2, cabinets of goodness, Dave.
Nice.
And he's been busy as a bee, mate. Look at the size of that Millennium Falcon. I see where we're going here, though, with all the memorabilia and that going on, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be noticeable that he might have a small thing about Star Wars.
Yeah. So what type of models do you like building then, Stuart? Is there a theme here? Oh, look at that. Oh, bloody hell.
That's nice. That is very nice.
Yeah. It is, mate. Got yourself decent work there. Lego Death Star going on there.
He explains everything. That's actually a video on his channel.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to pop over to Stewpot's channel, he's Stewpot's channel is the same name, Stewpot. Go in there, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and you'll get to see future updates. But it's definitely a man cave of goodness, isn't it?
Oh, yes. That is a proper good man cave.
That is, mate,
Well
isn't it?
proud of that.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his lightsabers as well.
Oh, no.
Now it makes sense. So you spend a lot of time in this room in your Luke Skywalker cape, swinging your lightsaber around. You want to contact Vincent, mate. You can have virtual lightsaber fights, mate, because he's into all of that.
He is.
Let's have a scroll up. Look at this engine detail, Dave.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It is nice, isn't it? Our friendly Eagles.
I haven't seen him around for a while, Lee.
Yeah, I think when the chocolate Velociraptor hit, he works at the McLaren Technology Centre. Yeah. And I think they diverted a lot onto the
I think they did the
respirators and things to do with the chocolate Velociraptor, and I think he's been doing a lot of that.
I think, yeah, been busy.
Yeah, this is more Warhammer stuff. And yes, folks, the gallery is really coming along nice, isn't it? All different figures and that. That's the buses. Yeah, that's the tanks. We've done them. I think, Dave, we are looking like we are up to date, mate.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any, unless anyone snuck one in whilst we've been.
Yeah, I'll just go back in the group and do a quick refresh just to make sure I haven't forgotten anyone. In case anyone's just posted up any lastminute.coms. Yeah, that was 18 hours ago, that one. So, yeah, 29 minutes ago. There you go. Some more nights, name on them a fairy heart, laugh out loud. Again, beautifully painted, Dave.
Lovely, isn't it?
Stunning, isn't they?
Oh, they are.
And this is the thing, you know, people absolutely end up addicted to it, don't they?
Oh, you can see why as well, because there's so much diversity in it that it just keeps you going on and on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
and it's the little touches, you know, a little bit of nose art on the shoulder there, you know, squadron numbers and that. It's, you can just go into such detail with these things. That was William Rayburn saying the Gustav Karl leg, compared that to the one he built the other week, and that's just a leg.
Oh, X.
So it's going to be a bit big, isn't it, that one?
It's going to be a large one, isn't it?
That is, mate. And that was Ross's Ravel Mozzie at the beginning there, folks. So
yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything.
I think we're pretty much up to date there, Dave. What another great gallery we have, mate. Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
What can you say? You know, these people are so generous in sharing all of their work with us so that we can put this together so that we can everybody.
Well, this is it. I mean, you know, it's your show at the end of the day, viewers, you know, and that's what we look forward to. Muse is in saying hello. Hello, Muse. Hope you're doing all right, love. Yeah, I know, but we've been doing a gallery, not the chat. You know what I'm like, mate. Dan Kramer saying hello. Yeah. I tend to lose track of the chat during gallery. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I do flash some up on the screen.
Absolutely, mate, and it's massively appreciated, mate, because me and Dave are fanboys, aren't we, Dave? And we do get into the gallery. We're sitting there like, yeah.
I do look forward to the gallery on a Sunday because I don't peek or anything, so I've got no idea of what.
No. I mean, I normally have a quick scroll just to see that there's actually something in the gallery for us to review, because you always have that fear that you're going to have nothing, don't you? You know, and
I don't think they will let us down. I think
no, but it's lovely. It really is, and it, like I say, it inspires us, doesn't it? I mean, we often go back through it after the show, and it's like, oh yeah, I do like that. So keep it all coming, folks. It's massively appreciated.
Oh, please do. Don't ever stop.
Yeah, it certainly is. Couple of people have subbed to some other channels there, which is nice.
Yay.
Raging Modeler was saying, yeah, I wonder whether Stu Pot's a Star Wars fan. Absolutely.
He might be.
Yeah. Raging says, I think you missed my Orc Mega Boss on the Dio based. I posted it not long after last week's stream. Have I showed it yet? If not, repost it and I'll do it next week because we're 25 to now, so Fox is going to be coming on. Yeah, that's everyone chatting to each other. Fox says, I think that's a Death Guard Biogulus shoot Putrifier. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Let's see whether or not I've shown it. Yeah, I'll have to, if you can repost it for us, Adam, mate, it's much appreciated, mate. And Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to take forever to find it, mate, or PM me it. It's up to you, mate. But yeah, so apologies in advance, ads, but we'll definitely feature it. Or you could do yourself a gallery, even gallery folder.
Yeah.
Sprue and Glue says, yeah, I was doing okay till Colin said Star Wars. They still got it right. I didn't say Star Trek, did I? I think.
Yeah, then he stabbed himself.
Ah, bless him. Yeah. Sue says, great show, fantastic work in the gallery. Stay safe later and stay safe and well. Absolutely. So we're coming off air anyway.
Yep. Because dear old Foxy will be getting himself all warmed up.
Yeah, Phil Bolton saying take care today. So we're going to come off air and let you all go off and have a cup of tea and get yourself ready for the Model Making Gurus Warhammer Sunday of Goodness. I'll see you a bit later on. Are we on tonight, Dad, are we?
We are, mate. Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, you're on, mate. Do you want to pop in?
Pop in.
Yeah, pop in here. Yeah, there you go, geese. There you go, mate. Yeah, so we'll see you at 6 o'clock, innit?
6 o'clock here, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 o'clock till 7, just before Fred comes on, and then we'll be going over and seeing Fred later on for his shows. And I think after that it's Chris and Ted. I'm not sure because Chris don't come in and say hello anymore because he's ignoring us all. So yeah.
Oh, is he being unsociable?
Yeah, he's been unsociable, isn't he?
Yeah. What do you like?
That's all right. I will apply the wet mitten.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see you later on tonight for that, folks. So until then, bye from me.
Bye from me.
And bye-bye from me.
And was that Psycho saying bye-bye for him and all?
He's waving there. He's waving his little...
All right, mate. Catch you later, folks. Take care and thank you for sharing your work with us.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe.